Hear he. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. This is the show. This is the pre-show before the show. I go by the name of Mr. Know It All Reaction. What up? And we also have our guy, G-Man. He's on the show early. He will definitely be tuning in to give us some of his knowledge and wisdom. But before we get started, you already know what we got to do. We are coming in with the Salt and Pepper Lounge, like we always do before the show. So I got some Jimmy Forrest going on. Well, can you hear that, BG man? Okay. Hold on.
I heard something, but
well, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Salt and Pepper Lounge. Again, greetings, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of the Salt and Pepper Lounge with your boys. Know our reaction. I got G-Man here. All right. So he's just trying to set the mood for tonight. So I want you to do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let that music get into your ear. Let it relax. Let it relax your mind and your brain. Let it stimulate that heart of yours.
That heart and heart.
To another episode of to the other episode of the Salt Pepper Lounge. So tonight, when we finish here, we're gonna definitely give you guys a nice show tonight. But before we get started, I gotta say this first, okay? The waiters in the back, make sure you take care of every last one of everybody back there. Make sure they get the finest wines. Make sure some bread and crackers with that as well. Get the salad ready. Make sure that salad is cold out there.
That salad is cold.
Yes, indeed. It's real nice. Yes, it is. So, for tonight's show, we're gonna definitely. My guy Will Melvin, love you, Will. Appreciate you for the toasty wines, there, brother. We love you, brother. Thank you for tuning in to the Salt and Pepper Lounge.
What up, Will?
We got 2 more minutes of this fine whining, this fine music we listen to here before we get started. But we thank you guys for tuning in early so you can catch this. We love you.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Ain't nothing that you can do about it.
Yeah.
G-Man, why don't you treat us to some lovely words, G-Man?
What it do? What up, Will? What it do? What's happening? Hey, I'm ready for another one, man. Make this real nice. I like the mood. I like the vibe you said there.
Yeah. I'm trying to do a little something, man. A little something different, Yeah. See, you got to come in early, BG man, to catch this vibe early. You know what I'm saying? This is for the grown folks. This got to be grown and growing. We got to be 40 and up in this one. You see what I'm saying? Anybody under age 40? Huh?
Yeah, it's the appetizer. The appetizer. It's the happy hour.
Right. See, this is that joint where when you finish eating your nice meal, got those little fancy chocolate mints coming through there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now back there over the corner, G-Man, we got the Dizzy Gillespie corner over there. Again, in the other section over there, we got the Miles Davis section. Right up in front. Yeah. And then up front, we got the John Coltrane section. Put you in the sentimental mood. Yeah. So that's how we do over here at the South of the
John Coltrane. Little Coltrane.
But again, we thank you guys for tuning in.
Miss Jorgensen, Miss Kimberly, how are you?
Miss Jorgensen, appreciate you for joining in. Thank you so much. You caught us early. We got a few more seconds here before we get into the before the show.
A lot of bands setting up.
Yeah, the band sitting up in the back. B-Dub, what's up, man?
Hold on.
Hey, we'll never see it. You can find me in the movie section trying to mac up a pension. Oh man. Thank you guys for tuning in early. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some of this content. We're gonna start off with something, okay? Here we go. So B-Dub, G-Man, y'all appreciate y'all for tuning in as well. Again, this
There
is
we go.
so I want to talk to y'all about this particular subject I've been looking up. I mean, I just saw on social media. What is going on in these fast food restaurants, man? There's a lot of these these patrons that's patronizing inside the inside these restaurants. I don't know if they're going there with these attitudes, whatever, man, but a lot of these people have been getting beat up inside these restaurants, these fast food chain restaurants. And the one I'm speaking about is Popeyes. So Popeyes restaurant, I believe they in a lawsuit. There's some it was transpired in like I think St. Charles, city of St. Charles. Some lady went through the drive-through, ordered some food for a family. I mean, for a family friend's birthday party, and they told her that it was going to take 15, 20 minutes for her order to be completed. So they told her pull up to the front. Well, she did. And the 15, 20 minutes had lapsed. So she went inside and said, "Hey, where's my food at?" They said, "Hey, give us another 5 minutes." So she went back into the car. 15 minutes later, no food. So she goes back inside, and the manager supposedly saying that the manager that was working at the time, whatever, she's got some personal things going on inside her family and things of that magnitude. And when the woman came back inside to ask for an order, basically the manager tells her off. The woman that was, the patron there told her, basically you can, F your food or something. She got cursed out. And the woman responded back to her. And next thing you know, the woman come from behind, the manager come from behind the counter, beats the woman up. The woman, she was, they said that she was, unconscious for a while. And she got a freaking concussion and you name it, that's going on with her. But a lot of these incidents have been happening at these fast food restaurants. That's one of many, many assaults that's transpired inside the restaurants. Is this something that they put inside the food, G-Man, B-Dub? What in the world is going on here? For people to act outside themselves when they go inside these restaurants, Popeye's chicken, KFC chicken, and there's a lot of these chicken joints. Matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of these chicken joints. What is going on? What they putting inside the food, G-Man? What's your thoughts, brother?
I mean, people. I would say, your people love chicken. But I don't know. You see a lot of these kind of episodes where they get into it with inside. It was a case a couple weeks ago where an attorney was killed up in New York at a McDonald's. I think the guy was arguing with the staff about his order. The attorney tried to kind of come in between and calm him down, and they end up getting into like a fight. And then the guy went outside and got a gun and killed him. But I don't know necessarily if it's happening more and more now. It's just maybe because of people have access to phones and social media. It's probably more reported more. I can remember. So, you may have a little scuffles in there, but it'd be people outside fight. I've never seen so many assaults against actual restaurant staff. So I don't know what it is, man, but your people serious about that chicken.
but G man, you know what? Here's the thing though, and B-Dub, like when I go inside a restaurant, okay, because I know for a fact, it takes a certain type of people to work back there. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact a lot of them, not really getting paid a nice wage to actually be back there preparing the food and cooking the food, and they being rushed, and you got the managers and supervisors on your butt and whatever. Everything got to be fast and efficient as possible, whatever. But I understand when I go there, I understand that yes, okay, I have to, I have to go in there with, make sure I give these people the ultimate respect because I always been told that one thing you just don't mess with is somebody that's preparing your meal and you're up there acting a fool and clowning. These people got to fix your food back there. You see what I'm saying? While you up in the front doing all that. So I have an understanding like, hey, look, you know what? I'm gonna treat these people as nice as possible. So that way I can be able, so that way I can be able to get the type of service that I want, even if it's bad service. I might, pull, I might, write a letter or something like that or whatever, or send something to corporate or something like that, whatever. But I would not take that type of energy, frustration, and put it out on the people that's working behind the counter and trying to, go about it that way, whatever, man. Because I just don't think that look good on my end or whatever. So I don't have the energy to do all that as well. What's your thoughts, B-Dub?
No, I definitely wouldn't take it to that level. I will say this though, depending on the situation, you could understand people being frustrated. Like this is what I don't get. When people get frustrated under normal circumstances, like if they're busy. If you see that the place is clearly busy and they got a lot going on, of course there's gonna be a little bit of weight and stuff like that. But sometimes you go to these places and the people just be BSing and having bad attitudes, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. So I can understand feeling the type of way of being upset, but not to the point of going over the counter or even cussing anybody out. I'm like you. I'm just gonna just get my food and go. I ain't coming back.
There you go.
And just leave it at that.
Yeah. Cause man, B-Dub, I don't want to get body slammed nothing like that on my shoulder over no damn, Big Mac meal. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to do that, man. I'm not trying to lose my life over no food or whatever. I'm just not trying to do that at all. And like I said, a lot of these people that work these jobs, whatever, man. Will Melvin had put a comment in the comment section, said, what did he say? He said, and there's kind of some truth to that as well. He said these are the only jobs available for people with low impulse control. The customers are just as reckless. And I'm like, geez, man. I mean, you really kind of put it that way, B-Dub. He kind of make a lot of sense there, and it's unfortunate. Huh?
Yeah. And not only that, people with low impulse control, and also too the times that we living in. It's a lot of people. I worked with a guy that actually was in the NFL once upon a time, and just due to circumstances or whatever, he wasn't like a top paid player, but he made a decent amount of money and had to humble himself to come work in a warehouse.
Yeah.
After being on TV on Sundays. And some and I say that to say this, sometimes those people have been in better situations and they frustrated with what's going on right now, and they've been put in a situation where you got to do what you got to do, and they don't really want to be there. Now again, that's not to excuse any behavior, but I'm just saying you never know what people going through, basically, is what I'm getting at. And that's on both sides, from the customer perspective and from the worker perspective. You never know what people going through, and you never know how far a person is willing to take an altercation. So the best thing to do is just to avoid it as much as possible.
Yeah. But you know what though, B-Dub? Like, see, a lot of these owners that own these restaurants, whatever, man, they try to, they're pretty much, if long as they'll hire people there that got a pulse. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times because they can pay them next to nothing or whatever, man. But a lot of times you do that, you get what you pay for. So, and that can backfire you in the long term. Because you remember that incident that happened at the Cotton Bowl, at the fair, was it like a year or two ago, G-Man, where that lady was working in the deep fryer or whatever, man. She threw that hot grease in the audience. That was a couple. Yeah, man. She was working at the fair. This like maybe 2 years ago, and she was getting into it with another customer. I don't know what it was all about, whatever, man. But anyway, the woman that was working behind the counter, she went to the hot grease section, grabbed that hot grease, man, and slung that hot grease in the audience. And I think some kid got hit with that hot grease. But man, I mean, it's stuff like that transpire that you'd be like, okay, because at the fair, they're not really paying them people that work back there, next to nothing because they're like kind of borderline homeless that's there, you know. So you hire somebody like that already got some.
Ain't no borderline homeless.
And some of them are borderline homeless that's there. You know, I've seen Cowboy Stadium, they hired some of the event staff people. They kind of borderline homeless as well. They'll hire to work in like an event staff station, or they'll work inside the little kiosk that's inside the stadium themselves, whatever, because they can pay them little nothing, you know. But what I'm saying is, you know, a lot of times you get somebody that's back there, you know, they might have some mental issues, whatever, man. And now the person who hired these people, now you got a bigger bill that you have to pay because you hired this person that worked for you that slung grease on a crowd of folks. How do you explain that? You see what I'm saying?
That's not like only it's, man. Most of the time it's the customers, man. It ain't the workers most of the time, bro. I ain't gonna let y'all just dump on the food service workers like they just out here doing the most. Now let's not do that. You know?
Yeah, and you know,
act like y'all ain't never had to do it.
That's Mr. Know-It-All. I'm speaking from both sides of it. I think Mr. Know-It-All had a bad experience or something.
He had to. I was saying he's dumping on these homeless. And, no, man, don't do that. No, I'm not gonna let you do it. I ain't gonna let you do it, Mr. Know-It-All.
And then another thing, you know, a lot of these restaurants, like when you go and eat, like if I'm going to go sit down and eat in a restaurant, G-Man B-Dub, don't put me next to the restroom. I can't stand that, bro. Matter of fact, your tip is dependent on that. If you're gonna put me next to the restroom, man, I'm telling you, I'll tip you. It'll be a bad tip.
The service have nothing to do with where you sitting at, bro. You can't hold that against them.
Because I tell them,
no, tell
the host when I get in there, please don't put me next to the restroom.
You want to find any reason not to tip because you cheat.
Nah, negative.
You can't blame the server where you sat.
I would be willing to wait another 15, 20 minutes for a table pop up not to put me next to
the host that. You don't take that out on the server.
Can't do it.
You don't take that out on the server. Y'all stop this.
Don't take that.
Or the bougie and P.Diddy, you know, those people down there. Yeah, you just drive through before you came in here.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the show, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Ooh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I wanna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Corsicana, Texas. What's up, Dallas Fort Worth? What's up, Houston, Texas? Welcome back to another episode of the Burning Cold Podcast. We are your show hosts. I go by the name of Mr. Know-It-All Reaction. Thank you so much. And right there on the side of me, by the logo, he's a big fella. He goes by the name of Bougie Weirdo. Give it up. And right up on the Bougie Weirdo, he's the man, the myth, the legend. He goes by the name of Gentleman Jamal G-Man. And coming into the Brandon Coles Podcast, well, she will be joining us the next episode, but she is the first lady of the Brandon Coles Podcast. She goes by the name of the one and only, the beautiful, talented Miss Educated Queen. Give it up. So we are the Brandon Coles Podcast. Here is where we have fire interviews, hot topics, burning questions, serious conversations, and we say what needs to be said on this show. Welcome again, you guys, and thank you for tuning in to another episode. Before we get started, we definitely got to make you sure that we lay the ground rules down, and we do have a comment section. If you want to comment to the show, like we got a lot of comments now, but if you want to comment on the show, you can definitely put your comment on the show, on the comment section. We'll bring it on the screen and we'll read it. If you want to come on to the show and fire up your questions or your answers, or you want to give a shout out, you can definitely do that by clicking on the two streaming platforms we have available at the top. We have a YouTube platform, and we also have a Facebook platform. You just go ahead and click one of those. We'll bring you on. We'll put you in the waiting room, and then we'll bring you on. So that way you give your shout outs. You can ask your questions. You can say hello. You can give us compliments or whatever you need to do that tickle your fancy. So we can definitely get it done. All right. So now that the ground is settled and the smoke is clear and the dust is settled, G-Man B-Dub, what's up with it? We here another Tuesday. What's going on with it, y'all? Hey, G-Man, the Mavericks looking good, man. Yes, sir. Let's go Mavs.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
It's a good time to be, we got the Stars in the finals, Mavericks in the finals.
Right.
Rangers did their thing. It's a good time for sports right now in the area. So let's bring it home, man. Let's go ahead and take it.
Man, we got to, man. But this is going to be a battle though, G-Man, because Ant-Man, he's carrying that team, man. But I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't think they got enough, man, because we got a like a 8, 9, 10 man rotation going on, whatever, man. I think the T-Wolves, I think they're gonna kind of, they're gonna kind of burn out, man, because you taking these little youngsters out here in this deep water, being this deep before, you know what I'm saying? Never been out this way.
But people were saying the same thing when they went against the Nuggets.
They did.
You can't count them out. It's bittersweet because I've really become an Anthony Edwards fan and a Timberwolves fan over the back half of this season. But if they're gonna lose to anybody, the Mavs would be a good team to lose to.
Yeah, but you know what, man? The NBA is gonna somehow somehow tank this kid. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, he won't be
off the chain.
Because here's what I say, because Ant-Man, the Minnesota is a really, really small media market. Am I right or wrong? It's very small. Okay. They want these star players like that or whatever, man. They want them in LA, they want them in Boston, they want them in New York. They don't care nothing about the Minnesota Timberwolves. You see what I'm saying? So the NBA will use the media and everybody else to try to find a way to kind of like, do their thing to make this guy a little sour in Minnesota, pump him up, try to get him to the Lakers or somebody like that, man. They try to stay away from these. They want to keep these small media markets small for a reason. They don't have the major, news media and a lot of big, companies and organizations like that out there in Minnesota. They in Chicago, LA, Boston, New York. That's where they want them at.
Minnesota ain't gonna let him go nowhere. He's gonna be there.
Oh, they're gonna maximize. Yeah,
they're gonna max him out. He's gonna be right there.
Yeah.
And you got to think they already into the finals. First time in 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They you can also build up the market, because them not having the market is not always a bad thing, because now guess what? They are now building a market in Minnesota. You see what I'm saying? I don't see him, like you said, at least after the first max contract, maybe some stuff. I don't know, but he ain't going nowhere no time soon. Put it like that. Matter of fact, he's going to attract other players that want to come there. That's how it works.
Yeah.
But I want for the Mavs. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I want to sweep them. Let's go ahead and bring out the brooms, baby.
I think it's gonna be done in 6, G, man. I think
everybody's saying 6 either way, but
yeah, I think it's gonna be done in 6. Yeah. If we can get Kyrie Irving to, not, he need to come on. I think they need to turn him on early, man. Let's not wait till the fourth quarter to get him going. Let's get him going, kind of get it steady, then get him going, let's get him going involved early, man. Cause he don't look like Kyrie, from, the Nets. He don't look like Kyrie like that. He don't look like Kyrie,
He look better. He look better now. To me.
Think so?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
He was like
Kyrie's playing great ball. Now he takes the first half, second half before he starts really get going. But when he get going, he's gone.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're gonna definitely see B-Dub, G-Man. But yeah, let's go Mavs though. Anyway,
hold on. Will Melvin made a comment about Anthony Edwards. Telling him he'll tank himself. They always want to compare somebody to Jordan. Oh, he's the next. Yeah, y'all stop that. Stop with everybody. They didn't had 30. He's the next Jordan comparisons, and it never pans out. Let's stop the next Jordan comparisons. I don't think he's the next. I think he is. If he plays at this rate, he is like the face of the league. I mean, he's definitely the top echelon of player. There's no doubt about that. But I don't think we should be putting him in the Jordan category just yet. So,
hey, you know what? I got my eyes on that guy, Shai Gillis, Alec. What's his name?
SGA.
Say, man, say.
I'm not really that impressed with him. I'm
I am.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
I am. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. No, he's an excellent player. That's not to say that. But when I'm watching the game, it was they just don't play defense no more, bro.
No, they don't.
I just don't know how to understand. I'm like, ain't nobody even challenging this guy. There was no challenge. SGA, he just did whatever. He do a lot of driving. He get a lot of foul calls. He's on the free throw line. These shots are uncontested. He does have a great team. Them young bulls, they play together because he gets a lot of screens. It's not like he taking them off the dribble, creating his own shots. Now he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. Definitely top 10 or whatever you want to. I'm not taking nothing from him. But when I see him play, nothing about him just screams out, yeah, he is the number one guy in the league type stuff. No.
Yeah, but look out, man.
But he's a great player. He's a great player. And they were the number one seed. The Mavericks took him out. Right. Nobody thought they would do that to OKC.
Yep. I agree. Well, B-Dub, man, what we got, brother?
We got a 23-year-old Florida woman who did something very creepy. It's kind of similar in nature to a conversation we had last week. And we got a woman, a wife, who needed her car fixed, and she got it fixed, and the car died on her anyway. And then we gotta talk about Puffy. We gotta talk about Diddy.
The diddler.
Did he done did it?
Diddy done did it.
And if we got time, we'll talk about it a little bit more. So
yeah. All right, now let's get it.
All right. So first up, we got Alyssa Ann Zinger. That's a name for you. We'll play a quick game of guess what race it is. Melissa Ann Zinger is a 23-year-old Tampa, Florida woman who was found to be abusing minors ages 12 to 15. And how she did it is by creating a false identity and pretending to be a 14-year-old teenage girl on social media and other internet platforms. Let's see. The police have arrested her and they charged her with 2 charges for obscene acts and another 2 charges for sensual annoyance against minors. In addition, she faces charges for possession and transmission of child pornography through electronic devices and for cybernetically and sexually harassing her victims.
Hey, why'd you go off camera to read? You read ugly?
No, I wanted to put it on the whole screen so I could see.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, my eyes.
You got an ugly reading face.
But so this lady Melissa, and there's more to it with this woman here. Like the kids that she was victimizing, like these kids would have like other girlfriends right around their age. She would feel some kind of way behind it and would victimize the girlfriends because of they taking her little boyfriends from her or whatever. So this woman been victimizing these kids for a long time, whatever. But from what I saw on social media, that she's these TikToks things that that she was posting videos of herself on there. You can tell she didn't look like she was 14 years old. She's like a
Them young kids don't know no better because she's a petite woman, so she's a little smaller.
Yeah,
and she do the goofy little dances or whatever. Like a actual adult person, yeah, you look at it and you be like, no. Yeah. She look young, but she don't look that young.
Right. She don't like she 14 though, B-Dub. She look like 14.
But to a 14-year-old, they ain't thinking about that.
Yeah, 14.
She just happy to get some attention.
Right. 14, come on. You ain't gotta look all like that.
Yeah. But so what should happen to her, man? Should they maximize her, to the ultimate punishment? Or they should they let her walk?
No. What race
They
is
gotta
she?
let her-
What race is she?
I mean,
Gotcha.
of course, they won't.
Yeah,
You know,
they gonna but be
she
beat up.
got the skin to win. But what they should do, she ought to do about 20, 30, if you ask me.
I agree with you, B-Dub. But see, when you got the complexion for the protection, you can come up with a defense and it's gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? They might say, hey, this girl, she probably take a whole bunch of medicine or whatever, and it's gonna work on her defense well because she got the complexion for the protection. You see what I'm saying?
It's always, it's funny how that mental illness only hits certain demographics of people.
Right. Because we can't have mental illness, whatever, man. We gotta they gonna say, hey, you know what, you just gotta, you gotta roll with what you got, whatever, man, and be done with it. So there ain't no excuse for us. But this woman, Melissa, man, but when I saw her in the courtroom, with the pictures that I saw, you can look and tell something just kind of off about this young lady, for her to victimize these kids like that or whatever. But if they let this woman off, I just don't see her rehabbing about it, whatever. I think she's going to continue to, be on her path of, dealing with these kids, whatever, because from what I read, that she don't want to take no responsibility for what she did. Matter of fact, she don't believe she did anything wrong. So you kind of got that mentality. Then you'll do some other stuff, whatever, because you're not going to admit to your wrongdoing at all. You'll continue to keep doing it.
I like Will Melvin's comment.
What?
Bring it up to the jumbotron. I mean, Will Melvin is half right, right? She is also, the gender absolutely counts, but if you have the race and the gender, that's two prongs, Will. So Will is right. Mm-hmm. But race always comes into play when it comes to criminal justice. That's not negate that, but gender does play a bigger part, whether you're black or white. Females would never do a quarter of the time that a man would do for the same crime. That's just fact. So will I agree 50% of that?
Yeah, but like
if it was a male doing what she did, oh yeah, he'll do 20-25.
Almost definitely easy.
She gonna get probation. She ain't gonna do 2 years. I bet you she won't do a year or two.
Probably.
But then, like I said, man, with her mentality saying, "Hey, I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not going to take responsibility for X, Y, Z." That tells you that you're not that you're not regretful, that you don't have no sympathy, no compassion for victimizing these people.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with the jury system, the judicial system that's going to be judging her.
Right.
They don't care about that.
I agree.
Right. And to Will,
they only care about it when it's one of us that look on this, and that's when they care about that. Though, B-Dub.
Will, he said race on the steer. This is the thing, Will. If you have a black woman and a white woman, same crime, the black woman is still gonna get more time.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it's not a race that never come into play. The stats will show when it comes to the criminal justice system, race plays a part. Not in that case, gender does play a bigger part, I would say, yes. But I wouldn't say that race doesn't play any part. Race will always play a part when it comes to sentencing and how we are viewed. As the B-Dub said, the jury, the judge, the prosecution, all that comes into play. So, and what did Miss Sarin just the skin to win, complexion? Okay.
Will Melvin just also said there have been cases where the police roll up while the black woman's beating her kids and she still don't get jail time. That ain't true. Women get slaps on the wrist for all crimes.
No, we agreed. We said that yes, females will get. There is a discrepancy when it comes to gender. I'm saying there's also a discrepancy when it comes to race as well.
It's like a hierarchy.
Right.
Least amount of time, white woman. Next least amount of time, any other woman.
And Will, hey, them kids probably deserve to get beat. Fuck them kids, Will. I don't care. Beat them.
But yeah, this lady Melissa, man, yeah, I just don't. She'll definitely be out there victimizing somebody else. You know, it's gonna keep on going. You know, so we're definitely we got to keep a close eye on that one. But thoughts and prayers with them children, those kids that was
That
victimized.
happens so much. That happens so much now in them school. These older teachers and older people doing this. That's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah,
ironically, but like you said,
no, it's not. No, and it won't be the last time either, G-Man.
It won't be
the last time. Unfortunate, So there it is. I be done. What we got next, brother?
Listen. If your woman tell you she need her car fixed, just go on and handle it. Because Mr. Hargrave did not do that. So Mr. Hargrave was dragging his feet, and so his wife Tamika decided to take it upon herself to get her car fixed. And
just by the name, I can tell you what race that
is. And she decided to have a little extra service with her car repair, and she was smashing the mechanic who fixed her car. Now, the problem is he came to her house, and obviously she got neighbors, and they don't want nobody to know what's going on. So they went in the garage and decided to get it on in the garage in the car. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's cameras inside the house. So the garage was the only safe place for them to get their boogie on. And it was hot, so they cranked the car up to turn the AC on. Because dumb plus dumb equals dumber. So they sat in a car in the garage with the doors closed, with the car running, filling up with carbon monoxide, and they both died of asphyxiation from carbon monoxide. The wife and the mechanic. And the husband is the one that found them dead. Yes, sir.
Man, the sad part about, you can't make this stuff up. You know what I mean, G-Man, B-Dub, you can't make this stuff up. So the woman was cheating with the mechanic, ended up losing her life. Her and the mechanic ended up losing her life after they getting it on, and the man that found him dead was the husband. Come on, man. Like,
he must have had a really nice tool set to risk her life for it. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. Because, I mean, how dumb are you? For real.
Right. Like
that's what I'm talking about. Instant karma. Like instant.
Right. So wasn't the guy the guy that was the mechanic that was smashing the lady. So him and the husband, were they friends, B-Dub? Did I get that correct?
I don't think they were friends, but he did know him. Like there was somebody that he knew. He was kind of like a neighborhood guy, mechanic or whatever, or he worked at a shop in the neighborhood or something to that effect. So he was familiar with the guy. Yes, okay. I don't think they were like friends, but he knew of him.
Yeah. So let me ask you, ladies, do the woman get do women get an excuse for, is that an excuse? Like I slept with the mechanic because I need to get my car fixed. Like, why is there always an excuse for when a woman, get down and get busy with that man, but there ain't no excuse for the man to get busy, get down and get busy. G-Man, you ever heard that before? Like like it's a woman can come up with an excuse for what they did, you know what I mean? But a man can't come up with no excuse at all. Like you just did it because you low down dirty.
A man can come up with an excuse. It's just they always
anybody want to hear that though.
They're pretty stupid. Men are just stupid. We just do it just because. Like, why did you do it? Because she let me. Because she. Why did you cheat? She laid down.
But the crazy thing is though, you got to think about it. How do we know she was cheating on him? Obviously, they died in the act. So, like, process that for a second. You walk in the garage, you hear the car running, you go, oh, okay. You go open the door, you see your wife dead, naked, either on top of or with a man on top of her. Like, and the husband, and shout out to the husband, him and the kids did not go to the funeral.
I wouldn't either.
I would not have either.
I would let the kids go.
Nah, I don't need to
I
go.
will let the kids go. That's their mom. Whatever she did or didn't do, they still their mom. But you know, I definitely wouldn't go.
Man, that's kind of rough, though. Go ahead.
It's the thing. No matter. All right. So, because men, you know, we go down through that. You know, the kids ain't got nothing to do with it. I won't celebrate the kids not going to the funeral. I can understand why the husband didn't go to the funeral, but that's still their mom.
That's fair. That's fair.
I
wouldn't have took
it. It ain't got nothing to do with the kids. I wouldn't. With my husband, I ain't got no problem. Will stupid.
The more that I'm thinking about it now, man. So they always say that sex is always on a man's mind. It's on a woman's mind, just like it's on our mind as well. You know what I'm saying? For you to sit there and get it on inside of a car, it'd be on your mind too, just like it does on a man.
They died for that.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know how bad you want it, but they died to get that one in.
Yeah, but they got it in though, man. But
it ain't funny, but it's funny. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's.
But if you gonna go out as a man, though, G man, don't you want to go out like that, man? Getting in some, he died on, like they say in Color Purple. How did he die on top of me? You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
yeah,
go out.
What?
I can't think of a better way to go.
They was coming and going at the same time.
Coming and going at the same time.
Like what are the odds of that happening? Like, you know, both of y'all just died. Okay, y'all both wrong as hell doing what you're doing, but both y'all just died at the same time. How does that happen? What are the odds of that happening? You know what I mean? That's kind of that's rough, man. That's a rough one there. Yeah, man. That man, now you got the man going to therapy and all that, whatever, man, talking about how he found his old lady.
Man, he was out hoeing. That's why he wasn't there when it happened. He was out hoeing, probably.
That man was at Bible study. Quit playing.
That's true. Because men don't cheat.
No.
Black men don't.
That man went and worked an 18-hour shift and then went to Bible study.
He did. You're right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Black men don't cheat. We all know that.
Man, but you know what though, man? Like if you're doing that though, if you in the garage like that, G man, and you in the act of doing that, right? You don't know carbon monoxide when you smell it. Like you be like, hold on, something just ain't right. Let's not. You want it that bad for you?
It's odorless.
It's odorless. You can't smell it.
Man, somebody calls, man. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, but man, you want it that bad for you to get it in like that, man? And shit, you don't know if you next to die. You know what I'm saying?
You win it.
Man.
when you focus and locked in, man, please. I don't care what happened in Houston. I bet you it was somebody getting it on doing a tornado.
Yeah.
That man said he gonna finish the job no matter what.
But hey, when you want it, especially when both parties want it that bad, think about it. Ain't nothing gonna stop you.
Hell no.
People they run red lights. Y'all be running red lights the whole nine. Don't nothing stop y'all when y'all really want that.
No, nothing to stop
you. Put a towel down. You back.
Put it all the secrets.
Yeah.
Hop in the shower, all the stuff. Well, when you want it, man, listen.
They probably thought they were being. They probably acting out a porno scene. I'm done fixing your car. Here's your bill. I can't afford that. Well, you can pay me a different kind of way.
Keisha?
What's going on, Keisha? Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in.
What's up, Ray?
Ray Robinson, thank you for tuning in and thank you for sharing. Thank you for tuning in as well. Miss Lenisha Saringer, thank you for tuning in and thank you for showing up on us, whatever. So appreciate that.
Booty is more important than
you
water.
beat me to it. I was just about to say that.
Will Melvin said, we are taught from an early age to value getting sex over all other things, which is why it always us dying in the stupid love triangles.
Yeah, Will ain't lying.
And he said, that's like getting choked almost until you can't breathe and feeling, so they say.
No, you know right to my so they say.
Yeah.
So I've heard,
Yeah.
Like right about till you pass out, then you just.
That's what somebody told me.
That's what somebody told me.
That's what happened when you back there in the studio movie grill, get it on with that weird and the back. Nobody can see nothing. You be like, yeah, you sit up in the front. Y'all smell that? Smell like corn chips and sex in there.
Oh. Just to know it all now. You gotta.
Well, 18-hour shift Bible study and still gonna find 7 minutes to cheat.
He only need 3, so they give him 2 minutes to get undressed and 2 minutes to get redressed.
But you gotta think the time that it had to have taken for that garage to kill. It don't happen in 5 minutes.
No,
they
was getting in a session.
They was getting it in for a minute.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this, ladies and fellas. Okay, so how long is good? It is making love or having sex? How long? What's the max and what's the minimum?
Until I'm done. Until I'm done.
That's B-Dub. What do you think, B-Dub? That's like
I'm waiting for these women to answer. That's an excellent
ladies,
question.
What's the minimum? What's the minimum? How long is it that a man need to go to be able to please you?
We
you know
started at the same time.
Right. Oh, hold on. Do you want 10 minutes? You want 15 minutes, 20 minutes? How long is too long? I want to know these questions. Those are the real type of conversation we need to be having. You know what I'm saying? How long is too long? How short is too short? Ladies, y'all got to tell me. G-Man, what's your thoughts about it, G-Man? What's too long in your books?
I just told you.
What's that?
When I'm done.
Right. you got about a 3-4 minute buffer. Well, I give you about 3-4 extra minutes after I'm done. If you ain't done, that's your business.
Right. Hey, we started at the same time. We had an equal chance to get there. But the answer is whenever I'm done. That's 2 minutes. It may be.
Hey,
how bad do I want it? May be
life, we busy nowadays. You got to be efficient with it. I like
you got to maximize your time.
Man, 3 minutes that's a heavyweight bout. You know what I'm saying? 3 minutes is the best I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do what I got to get you by 3 good minutes. After that, I'm done. I don't want to be making no love no 30 minutes, Ray. I can't do it. Nah, not no 30 minutes.
If you locked in and you know your partner like that, it don't take that long anyway. Maybe in the beginning when you trying to figure stuff out.
Hold on, Miss Keisha said Montgomery said efficient. Put the mouth on it. Okay.
Hey.
Man,
whatever it takes.
Ray, you tell me who doing it for 30 minutes? Come on now? What's going on? Ray said that's what the foreplay. Okay, all right, 30 minutes though, man. Hell no, no. G-Man, you think y'all think 30 minutes is a long time? That's a long time to be fooling around, man. For real, 30 minutes.
No, that's
Mr. Know-it-all woman over there talking about Siri. Play Missy 1 minute, man.
Show me what you got.
Brittany Simone said rounds, no time frame, just rounds. Okay. Hold on, Brittany, you got to come on to the show and explain that. No time frame, just rounds. What do you mean by just rounds?
That mean what it mean. It mean you go until you fall out. You ever worked out at the gym and they say go to failure and you just pump until you just can't no more. Then you take a break.
Hey,
you go again till you can't go no more.
They did. This couple did they had the woman hump on a pillow, right? They women talking about you short.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
She didn't. She's talking about, man, I'm tired of pumping. She wasn't pumping for 2 minutes. She was tired. So so ladies know how it feel doing all that pumping. Talking about I want you 2 or 3 hours pumping.
No, man, 2-3 hours. Oh no, hell no, no, that ain't. Brittany Simone said, but if you go before me, you'll never see me again. Oh man, he's dangerous like that.
Hey, it's a cruel world out here, fellas.
What's the excuse man always use? I can't help if it's that good.
Yeah,
it's your fault. It's so good.
It's your fault. Yeah.
Brittany Simone, it's an evil world we live in.
Evil world we live in.
She said you do that before you say bye-bye to her. Oh man. What Keisha Montgomery say? What I say? What you say, Miss Montgomery? Efficiency. Oh, she said put your mouth on it. That's what she's saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I've always wanted to know that question. Like, what is there such thing as bad sex, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, tell us that. Yeah, come on to the
It
show.
absolutely is such thing as bad.
I'm gonna break some women heart out there. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Men fake it too.
Men what?
Men fake it too. Sometimes it be trash. And we be faking for y'all because we just like y'all.
Man, tell me about it, man. Yeah. Like, yeah, men definitely do faking, man. You know, because sometimes you don't want. Sometimes women don't want you to, you know, to get in there real good. They want to arch you. You know, you want to stiffen your back up, and I don't want to see all that, man. Put that arch in your back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
This is what I'm gonna get beat up after this show.
Yeah, don't Burning Coals After Dark edition. Here, let's get into it. After hours.
Don't nobody want you don't want if your woman giving you, you know, she's laying down, you know, on all fours, whatever, man. You don't want to see no straight back. Am I right, y'all? You want to arch your back. You know what I'm saying? Put an arch in your back, you know, and poke that thing out, man. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see no hump. Nah, that's disgusting, man. Nah.
Man, you don't want no V, you want the U.
You say what?
You don't want that V up. You don't want that cat. You want that U. You want
yeah. You know, yeah.
You want that mountaintop. You want that valley. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide.
You hear that, Mr. Nordau? Don't be out there trying to DJ in the desert. You ain't gonna get no water from there.
Like, so Nisha Serger said, got a big back, it don't arch.
Yeah. They all arch.
Big back, big back. They all arch. Big back, low back.
Yeah.
Fat back.
Yeah, you be pushing on that big back like you're doing CPR. You know what I mean?
I ain't got to do while you got your hands down there. Just go, I don't know. It's gonna do it naturally. I don't
know. He said, hold on. I was picturing another woman in the act count as faking it.
No, because it's real.
Yeah, because you know, like, hey, listen, whatever.
In your mind, it was real to that person you was picturing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a gray area. That's a loophole. You get away with
there's a loophole. Yeah, there's a loophole.
Miss Keisha said you got to put an arch in your back and bend your rump.
Y'all wow,
boy. This is y'all crazy.
Welcome
man.
to the After Dark edition,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, it goes down.
I love it.
It goes down, boy. Y'all hilarious.
Dave Jackson,
man.
what it do?
Yeah, appreciate you for tuning in.
Shout out to all the shout out.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah,
Keisha, shout out to Keisha.
Right.
Shout out to Brittany. Everybody chiming in. Thank y'all.
Yep. Well, we probably have to do a show like that, man. Like ladies come on and fellas come on, and just kind of go back and forth with some questions like that, whatever, man. See how what everybody's thoughts and opinions are. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Hey, I got a question for Lanisha. So let me put a comment up there first. Now, what if it's the best you ever had, and then he tell you after the fact, like, well, actually, I was thinking about Halle Berry in my head. Would you?
I was about to say, he ain't gonna tell you thinking about another woman.
Hell no, right. Gonna tell you. No, that ain't gonna happen. Nope.
No, he gonna finish. He gonna let you just leave. No, he gonna finish all. Once the dude gets started, he gonna finish. Now he.
A live
sex show, no.
Hold on. Keisha Montgomery said, nah. And then Will Melvin said, I got one of them wedge pillows. No arch needed, just hammer time.
Oh.
Hey,
Here come the hammer. Oh.
pumps in a bump. Looking at it.
That girl with the pumps in her.
Yeah. Boy, y'all crazy, man. Oh, man, that's funny.
Hammer time.
Oh, man. All right,
Hey.
B-Dub. Huh? Yo, go ahead, Go ahead, G-Man. What you finna say?
I ain't gonna say that.
Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna say it.
All right.
Climate is different.
Yeah. All right, B-Dub. What we got next, man?
Man, I almost don't want to talk about it now. We have such a good time, but we got to talk about some darkness in the atmosphere. So everybody's aware that Cassie, the singer, sued Diddy. Diddy's former girlfriend and singer Cassie sued him. She won her lawsuit, and there was a whole bunch of speculation about what was in that lawsuit that might have prompted them to settle so fast. And now a video has recently surfaced that shows an altercation between Diddy and Cassie, where she was trying to get away from a hotel room.
Man, we should have played the video.
And he chased her down in a towel, no less. Nothing but a towel. Chased her down, threw her to the ground.
Some colorful socks.
Kicked her. Yeah. So clearly, this takes away a lot of the speculation of what he do. Did he do this? Did he do that? So that's a clear example of at least one incident that happened between them, which leads a lot of people to believe that some of the rumors about him are actually true about some of the other things. Now, the statute of limitations, this happened, I want to say, in 2016. So the statute of limitations has ran out on that, so he won't be charged for that criminally. But yeah, it's just creating a whole new conversation around this whole Diddy situation. So what do you guys think about that?
Man, somebody want Diddy. them elites pretty much tired of this dude. Something's going on. It's like they sacrifice. Hey, you know what? We'll let y'all have Diddy. You know what I mean?
You can't blame the elites on that now.
No, well, shoot, but elite, I can too. And the reason why I say that with because a lot of stuff they can cover up if they want to cover it up. This happened to get out there. You know what I'm saying? So
right, but you can't blame the elites for what he did. You can
no. I'm not blaming for what he had did because that's a decision that Diddy made for him to actually put his hands on that woman. But for that to get leaked out like that, knowing who Diddy is, he's supposed to be this freaking he's supposed to be this hip hop mogul, this business mogul, and so on and so forth. Well, he got this brand and so on and so forth. But for them to let that leak out about him, whatever, man, I think he done made somebody super upset. Piss some people off about what's going on, and they want this guy out the way. They want Diddy out the way. So that's how I think. Bro. Go ahead.
Will stupid.
No chill Will.
Diddy was handing out lead ass whoopings. He said, "Well, I'll get hammed up. Statute of limitation."
Well, see, so the difference is this was a simple assault charge,
right?
So it does have a shorter statute of limitations. Bill Cosby was actually charged with sexual assault, which has no statute of limitations. Murder, sexual assault, and I think kidnapping. There's a few that there's no statute of limitations, but for a regular assault charge or a simple assault, I believe it's 7 years.
Yeah.
So every state is different. So I think in New York,
that's true too.
It may be 5, 3, 5, 7, whatever it was, and where it happened had passed, so they can't charge him criminally, and he already settled it civilly. So now, everything now is just the backlash that he got to deal with.
Right.
He's not. Right. They're not finna get any. She's not getting any more money because of that assault. She's already gotten paid civilly. There are no criminal charge, so he won't go to jail for it. He just got to deal with the backlash, and then what B-Dub said, it just kind of gives more teeth to the other allegations. But this is the thing: we've been hearing these stories about Puff Daddy for a long time. So none of it, I was never shocked about any of it. I'm not gonna put any of the allegations past him. I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah, right.
And allegedly, Keisha, he paid the hotel $50,000 for that tape, but somehow still got out. Ironically,
man, come on. he should have known it was a copy out there. He should be thankful that it came out now and not before, because she would have got way more than 30 mil.
Or
and he
30 mil, and he would have had to get prosecuted for it criminally.
Yeah.
So, and you see that video, that apology, he would have been better off not saying nothing.
Right. Yep.
That apology video was cringeworthy, and you see, he looked like he was in an island somewhere.
Yeah, he probably somewhere with no extradition laws, I'm sure.
Some people saying they speculating that he over there in Bali with Russell Simmons, but that's just all allegedly.
Right. But again, like I said, man, I just think that, with all this Diddy action that's going on, with everything happened with his, his house, the feds, his house, and everything transpired there, with all these allegations of, with the Meek Mill stuff, and now all this stuff that's coming out on this guy, man. I'm telling you, man, it just something just don't seem right about this. It don't look right. It don't smell right, and it just something's going on. They want this guy. I think they want this guy out the way, man. For real, I really do. Maybe he knows something, and I can't quite put my hands on it, whatever, man. But yeah, something just not. It just something just sounds a little off.
I don't know, because I don't know about all the elites and all that, but I think you're not too far off track. I think people that he do business with, and that because it is a lot, and it's been building up. I think people are distancing themselves. Maybe he don't have the resources and protection that he's had previously. But Brittany makes an excellent point, being that he did pay the hotel off for that tape. They probably did find it in that raid. The feds probably the ones put that tape out there.
That's true. And I think it was, I forget the comedian who said that was the whole purpose of the raid. Allegedly, the whole purpose of the raid was to get rid of, or to locate the kind of the tea, or some stuff that Diddy was holding over some very important, powerful people, right? That's why he was able to move the way he did, because he had some stuff on some major players, and they was like, okay, we're gonna get the raid and go in there and get everything out. And to Brittany Simone's point, that could be they found it during the raid, and it just kind of got leaked. You know how that happens.
And that's why I said, he might know some stuff. They want this guy out the way. He might got so much evidence. That's something that's going on with this whole Diddy situation, man. That's something going on. Like I said, they want this guy moved, man, and let this leak out with all this other stuff that's going on with him. Yeah, man, it ain't add up to me. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely.
The comment section is on fire.
It is on fire. Will Melvin said Pac had himself killed hanging with known gang members.
Yeah, Keisha saying he had something to do with Pac getting killed, and that's a whole nother thing too, because that came out like it's a lot, because now you got whatever the guy's name is saying that Puffy had Pac killed, and
P.Diddy and all them other.
Yeah. And then so it's been.
Now, Will, I won't let you say nothing bad about Pac. Now you come on live and.
What are you saying, B-Dub, about situation? What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying, the Pac, the whole, did he have Tupac killed situation? The whole Cassie situation, him apparently, robbing artists and not paying. Like it's just a lot been going on with Diddy. A lot of rumors that have been floating around for a long time, and I think y'all might be right. I don't think there's a such thing as Illuminati. I just think there are certain powerful people in this country that he might have been associated with, and they just ready to turn him loose.
Hey, Ray, send a copy of that tape to the Burning Codes at Yahoo at Gmail.
Yeah, it's called Ray's World.
Ray's Boom Boom Room, for real.
Y'all made Ray mad. Y'all was doing all this talking. She had her rose out ready to go, and y'all switched the whole conversation.
And y'all keep talking. Got a leg written.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Ray said, I want to hear no Diddy.
I don't want to hear no Diddy talk. Get back to the sex talk. Now, what you saying, be done?
Yeah, I don't want to hear no dick. I want to hear button
Would you
dick.
say listen no more? You said the arch. Would you say the arch?
Oh man, boy, y'all funny, man. Y'all are crazy.
Back
Boy.
to the sex talk.
Hey, we over laughing like some freaky elementary kids over here while we over giggling about the sex talk.
Oh wow!
So Will Melvin said, to be honest, I don't think the Mr. Shiny Suit Man had it in him. If blackmail rumors are true, that's actually pretty boss. Not a fan of mollywhopping women and the other alleged stuff with minors, though. Oh, okay. All right. Gee Louise. And then Keisha Montgomery said he was going to prison for killing Tupac, goof asses.
Keisha is on him about killing Tupac.
Man, Keisha might know some stuff for real.
He killed Tupac.
Yeah, Keisha ain't said no alleged, no none of that. You killed Tupac. That's what you did. I'm on your ass now.
I want brought up on charges.
Oh, that boy. Boy, y'all wow. Oh man.
No,
man,
I think that I did hear that, you know, he pissed, and some people are saying after that lawsuit against the brand,
Diageo.
Yeah, he pissed off them people when he filed that lawsuit and won, or they settled with him over that. What's the name of it?
Diageo.
After he went after them, they said, okay, we're gonna have to go and drop the hammer on you and go ahead and you know, take him on out. But you know, they break their twos when they're done with him.
Yeah.
What did Biggie say? Women love Tupac. Nothing like strong, masculine bald man with the nose ring. Hey, ladies.
Okay.
Hey.
Then Bridget Simone said, and
We
Diddy documentary.
warned you already by coming at Pac.
And Bridget Simone said, and the Diddy documentary 50 Cent is producing just sold to Netflix this evening. Oh, okay.
That's gonna be crazy.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. You know who got who already has one? You know, Tubi. I think they got one already about Diddy real quick. And y'all don't say nothing bad about Tubi. Tubi come through in the clutch a lot of times.
Hey, I'm mad that everybody. I've been on Tubi since like 2017. That's why I watch all my good D-rated independent movies.
Yep.
Hey, look at they say go back to the section.
What?
Keep looking at the comments. Look at the comments.
I was raised up. Y'all can have a live sex show.
Go take a cold shower.
Y'all subscribe to the after dark edition,
right?
Yeah. Brandon Cole's OnlyFans.
Brandon Cole's OnlyFans after dark. Mr. Know-It-All gonna set the mood with the music, and we gonna
it's the baby all song. Watch me put it on splash.
Splackavelli.
Hold on, this is only sex talk. Hey, listen.
This is all the sex talk you get, right? Oh man. Damn, they cash in on Diddy already. You know he's going to sue for defamation and check a bag. Oh, okay. Hold on. And Keisha Montgomery said record Lano
Lanelle,
and some effing crew. Okay.
Effing crew. Ankle grabbing. Ankle grabbing episode. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. We're finna get into the rated up.
Yeah, we're gonna episode the side pocket.
Yeah,
go inside of that pocket. Yeah, side of the pocket of
the side pocket.
Hey, go
that side pocket. Get on that side. Yeah,
ladies, go click on this link after the show. Copy this link or click on this link. It's a music video. Y'all gonna love it.
Click on those links. Click on them.
Oh man, y'all wow.
Shout out to Tubi. Y'all sleep there. Y'all leave Tubi alone.
Yeah, y'all leave Tubi alone, man.
What's up, Tanny?
Tammy Guns just joined the show. Tammy, you missed we missed a while
You
with the day,
missed it,
Tammy.
you missed it.
We just had some good sex talk and everything. You missed all that. We talking about arches in your back and all that. We don't want no.
You might want to run this one back and go back and watch this one.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, a man don't want no ironing board on their back when he hitting it from doggy style. You don't want to see that. Nah. Yeah, nah, don't put that on. Yeah, you know, hey, Trey, like when G-Man, when them legs on that ironing board fold up, that's how you want your act, that back a little bit. Yeah, that one set up now when it's closing.
Do the ironing board. You say when the iron board fold up, boy.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Yeah, we want that. What we talking about? Mm-hmm.
Link on what you. Oh my God.
Boy, y'all crazy.
See, they want hey, now we on something now.
Sex talk? Yeah, okay. Y'all want we have to do that then one show then to do sex talk. Brittany Simone, why you laughing over there? What's going on?
We here for y'all, we aim to please. So if y'all want it, we'll bring it.
Yeah. Brittany Simone, why are you funny? Why are you laughing over there? What's she laughing about? What we talking about? You said
let's talk about it. I want to talk.
Hey, next week I'm gonna do the show from my garage in my car.
Yeah, the burning crotch.
Oh man, y'all burning crotch. Okay, boy, y'all funny.
Wow, for real.
Oh yeah.
Oh
y'all
man.
Tune in next week. We're gonna do a whole show.
Right.
Yeah, whole
topic. There we go.
Yeah.
On this episode of the Burning Coast Podcast, sex, and more sex.
Sex, and more sex.
Beat it up and beat it down.
Burning crotch. Okay. Lick on OnlyFans.
Oh man.
They say y'all better say her name. Touch me on my inside
part
and say my name.
Ooh. Starting to doing the most. Where is the after hour? That's right. Y'all follow us to the after hour.
Right.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Mr. Doing the Most. Will you gonna have to come up and that's gonna be your name. You're gonna come up and co-host.
Yeah.
Mr. Doing the Most. Lady Q. Where's Lady?
My mama ain't home. We
yeah, mama ain't home. So we showing out tonight.
Yeah. Hey, what they say when the cat's away, the mouse will play, huh? That what they say?
Playing tonight. We are playing tonight.
Oh
Lady,
man,
y'all gonna have to call up next year. We're gonna do a show. Y'all gonna have to.
Yeah, y'all got definitely. Right. Yeah, definitely have to do another. We have to do another one. We have to bring it in like that, man. And so because we gotta.
Look to the side. He like,
you
have to wrap this up.
I won't get hit with no shoe, man.
We're gonna have to,
yeah.
Over there.
Yeah. All right, man, y'all. Let's go ahead with
let's go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. What's
our
final words of bag moment? Yeah. Look at it.
You know, you can get smacked over the head with that pot.
Yeah.
You already know.
I want no problem. No, I don't want no problem. Hold on, wait a minute.
Give me the bag moment.
Oh wow.
That nervous.
All right, G-Man, you go ahead and start off, brother. Boy,
no draws at the live show. All right. Shout out to the chat. The chat was
chat's on fire.
Look at this. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Oh man, Burning Coals Uncut. Yeah. I like that. Uncut. We're gonna bring back the old BT Uncut.
Yeah, Uncut.
There you go.
Hopefully Wise don't watch the show.
You know what though? Like when we do if we do a version like this, man, we gotta have like a panel, like women, men or something with them. We got to come up with something creative, man, to do that. Because I think that'd be I think that'd be some good content, man.
Let's hook it up. Let's hook it up.
For real, I think
we'll
good content.
Y'all want it? Y'all got it.
Well, you know, you guys let us know what you guys want to do as far as like with that, whatever, man. If you guys
who want to participate, put in the comments. I'm in.
Right. If you want to participate in it, you know, with that type of conversation, whatever, man. Yeah, definitely put it in there. You in. Share this video as well to see if we can get some more panel people to join. You know, and you can also, we got an email address, the Burning Coals Podcast at gmail.com. You know, put that in there. Let us know that you want to do it, and we'll definitely you know, have some discussion like that with them. I think that'd be fun. You know,
I'm telling EQ, damn it, y'all ain't getting no plates for real. I'm in.
Definitely be live because this is a
Ray
lot.
Is in, Keisha's in.
Yep, Ray in.
Telling EQ on us.
Yeah. I don't know. She say y'all get one night and show it out.
Hey, we gotta make the best of it. Mama gonna be home next week, so we gotta make the best of it.
Oh man. But Ray, you know what? Everybody, like I said, ladies, you know, if you guys got some ladies and friends or whatnot, tell them to tune in. We can, you know, we'll try to set up either the next show or the show after that, but we'll definitely try to set up something. We can get some fellas and y'all, we can just have a whole discussion.
Yeah, I think that'll be a fun one.
We'll bring on Will. We'll bring on Will.
No chill. Act the fool. I know that for sure.
You say what?
I said no chill. Will gonna act the fool for sure.
Oh man, it's gonna be that's gonna be a good one. Yep, that's gonna be a good one.
We're gonna set that up.
Yep, we'll set it up. Yep. All right, y'all guys, let's go ahead and clean this one up.
Hold on, let me go down. Come on, guys.
Let's get it out. Oh, let's edit out.
Come on, guys. Let's go ahead and close it now.
Yeah, let's get this out of here. All right.
I'm gonna have to take a shot to that one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This has been a show tonight.
Yep, good show. Good show.
All right, all the ladies, y'all make sure y'all chime in on we do this. Y'all come on live and we're gonna talk about it. Anyway, this has been a great show. I had a lot of fun tonight, for sure. This has been one for the books. Nobody told you they love you today. We do. It ain't nothing you can do about it. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Right. Go ahead, B-Dub.
Yeah, man. Great show. Shout out to the comment section. Y'all really made this a fun night tonight. You know, and whenever you get the opportunity, man, do something today that your future self will thank you for.
And before I give you guys the bag moment, we want to say EQ, appreciate you. I mean, EQ, we definitely miss you on this show. I know for a fact you would have had a great time, great laugh. We definitely miss you, but you definitely say you definitely show up next week, so we definitely be looking forward to that. But B-Dub gave you the Burning Coals, give you the bag moment. So now that you got that bag, what you gonna do with it? So that being said, we are the Burning Coals Podcast. I go out there and miss you on our reaction. We got our guy B-Dub, Boozy Weirdo, and we also got the Mob. The comment section still on fire, man. Y'all are freaking great, man. I love it.
Hey, y'all letting us know it all go. We can keep this show going.
Right. Oh man, y'all crazy, man. But tune in next Tuesday, same time, same channel, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. We say we love you guys. Peace. Oh man.